Full pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar?
Yeah, the Undercity.
Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam?
Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do.
Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Wall.
Why do you ask?
I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they get help!
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise.
Oh! Take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy will throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for Chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do. I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
All right, Pico. Where'd you run off to?
You mean Pico? Let's try looking for some traps.
Bingo.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah? Good bird.
Aw, isn't he just the cutest? You know, they are kind of similar. Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on. There's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise. You do remember me, don't you? I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remna Wave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find him, we'll turn him on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it. As the tower's close by, allow me to accompany you. Here we are. Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources. After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel. I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask? With each piece of world intel you collect, you will also provide me with the data I need to develop new materia. What I ultimately produce, however, is for you to decide. I look forward to finding out what we can create together. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel in the... These communications towers were built by the Republic of Junon in order to further their They scan for all manner of signals, which, in turn, reveal myriad locations such as long-forgotten ruins and rare natural... Should you happen to stumble across a tower, I must urge you to proceed with caution, though. Feral beasts often claim these installations as... Do you happen to have any questions? With a special pair of goggles, you can do battle in a virtual arena. That's the combat simulator, or my combat simulator. As Shinra develops, and fret not, it will never be up. I'll keep it up to date with intel from you. I will also endeavor to implement all of the summons once I finish analyzing the myths and legends. In fact, after poring over stories from the grasslands, I have finished implementing a new one. The towering colossus known as Titan. Engage him at your leisure. Do you happen to have any questions about... Which particular task would you like to learn? While it is normal for creatures to adapt to their environment, sometimes these I would like you to track down and eliminate these creatures and amass data on them. If you still have questions about World Simply put, life springs are formed when the life stream breaches the planet. To Shinra, the volume of Mako that can be extracted from these springs is insignificant, certainly not worth it. But to us, they are a veritable font of knowledge. In order to tap these precious reserves, however, you will if you still have questions about... In certain remote areas, fragments of planetary wisdom have coalesced into... Though the knowledge contained within them is vast and varied, one subject is of particular interest to me, that of summons. If you would analyze the crystals in my stead, thus extracting said knowledge, I can use it to enhance our materia. If you still have questions about... Ah, yes. I was hoping you... I detected some strange energy signals earlier. My current theory is that they emanate from the remnants of... But until we investigate, there's simply no telling what the sources might be. And since we have yet to identify them, I have taken the liberty of naming these objects... At any rate, I would be grateful if you could investigate said curiosities and ultimately recover. If you still have questions about World... Do you happen to have any... In that case, I see no reason. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grassland, though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create... Which of these would you like? I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask. I have recreated Titan, the mythical colossus of the grasslands, in virtual space. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity so that I might complete its materia. You made short work of that simulation. Needless to say, many hazards await you on the road, so take care.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here, you just give that whistle a toot and your chocobo will come a-running. So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me. Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler? Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit? Dad was something else. You and Pico are a perfect match. Might even have what it takes to win a race or two at the Gold Saucer.
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned your flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
What's up? You're a bona fide jockey, all right. Got nothing left to teach you anymore.
Look at that! You've stumbled upon a life spring. Why don't you try scanning it? Accessing the planet's figurative database should...
Could that be a life stream? Confirmed. Data received. Life springs such as this can be discovered in every region. Their potential energy output is far too minuscule for Shinra to exploit. But to us, they're fonts of intel. I encourage you to seek out more of these life.
Please ensure you are prepared before engaging. My sensors are picking up some understandable confusion. It's a pleasure to meet you, Cloud. I am your personal monster assessment instrument. But since that's a mouthful, you Chadley programmed me to assist you by providing detailed analyses of the... I hope I can be of service to you in the many battles ahead. With that out of the way, I'm picking up unusual feat to procure the biological data that we require. You'll need to complete but don't worry, because I'll be here to help you succeed. Good. My sensors indicate the presence of a unique life form. Rare Toxiract variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. The pungent odor that these fiends release when threatened is so effective at driving away predators that their population has exploded. This particular variant is extremely dangerous, capable of spitting toxic fluids on its prey before attacking in mass. Such tactics allow them to hunt creatures as large as alphadunks. Imagine something like that creeping into every corner it can find, and you'll understand why they're considered such a menace. With any luck,
Bring it.
data we collect here will make us find a way to reduce their numbers. Biological data. While that was glorious, I can't give it full marks. Objectives yet remain. Rare Toxiract variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. The pungent odor that these threatened is so effective at driving away predators that their population has exploded.
Hang back.
This particular variant is extremely dangerous, capable of spitting toxic fluids on its
I got your
prey.
number.
Attacking in mass. Such tactics allow them to hunt creatures as large as alphadunks. Imagine something like that existing in every corner you find, and you'll understand why they're considered such a menace. With any luck,
Take the lead.
the data we collect here will keep us finding a way to reduce their numbers.